Hi, my name is Jessica McIntosh, and I'm joining you from lovely North Carolina today. I'm so excited to partner with Toms of Maine in their Nature Nurture campaign to help bring the healing power of the outdoors in a time when we so desperately need it. I am the owner of Simply Wellness in Charlotte, North Carolina. We offer yoga and holistic wellness practices, and we long to be a place where folks can come to be, connect, and just breathe, submerged in loving kindness. So I'm going to bring you along today on one of my favorite practices, which is where we just come out into the woods to just be, find a comfortable seat, observe, and then stretch a little, meditate. And I want to share the view with you. So take that in for just a moment. Pause the video if you need to. Listen to the video or go out, even if it's just by a window. So we're going to find this spot to sit. And I like to begin my practice being still. We're not human doings after all, we're human beings. We need to be still. And not many of us like that, do we? So find a comfortable seat. It doesn't have to be any certain way. And breathe. And be okay with what the wind is doing to your hair. Be okay with what you're not comfortable with. That's hard, is it not? Ooh, that's really hard. Wherever you are, come into a deep breath. Maybe close your eyes. You don't have to see the video to practice. You can just listen. And breathe down into the base of your lungs, into your belly. Feel your ribs expand out wide. Look around you. If you need to open your eyes, look around you. And without judging or processing or thinking or following a rabbit trail, just be. And let whatever's around you be. See if you can hear your breath. Hear the in-breath and the exhale. Notice the subtleties in your body, your healthy body, filling with what it needs and letting go of what it doesn't. Wherever you are, notice if there are birds or if there are sounds. For me here today, there's lots of sounds. They're layered on top of one another. I can hear birds, but there are individual birds. See wherever you are if you can separate the individual sounds, individual birds, individual noises. Feel the breeze. Or if there's no breeze, feel the subtlety of the space between yourself and your skin. Is there a breeze? Is there air brushing up against you? Is there a slight rustle of leaves? Maybe it's the hum of a car. That's okay. Wherever you are, get outside. Continue to breathe deep into your belly and out into your ribs. And then finally up into your chest. So many of us breathe short, shallow breaths up into our chest. We want to learn to breathe deeper, to take more time with each step, with each breath, with each movement, with each decision, with each moment of our lives, because every one of them is precious. Continuing to breathe. If this is hard for you to sit still, and breathe. See if you can take your mind to a place of noticing every in-breath and every out-breath. See if you can count them all the way to 5 or to 10. Giving yourself permission to look around, just noticing, not judging, not making that to-do list in your head, just noticing. Taking it in. Bringing your awareness to your body. Notice how you're holding your body. Sitting up tall. Roll your shoulders back down your spine. Maybe begin to lean back as if you're leaning against a strong wall, chair, or tree. Noticing there is something there holding you up. It's called your spine. Trust with the next several breaths, as they slow and as they deepen, that your body has you. Your feet carry you. Your strong legs move you forward. And your spine holds you up. Find a moment of gratitude for where you are right here in this moment that you've chosen to be. Find gratitude for your healthy body and your breath, that spine, for the wind, listening as it moves, for every tree, for every leaf. And if you feel the need to move yourself, adjust. There's nobody telling you what you have to do in this moment. Take the cues from your body. Take the cues from your intuition and determine if you have what you need right now. And if not, you may change. Roll your shoulders back and down and begin to bring your chin to your chest. Exhale everything out and inhale, lift it up. Notice the clouds and notice where you've chosen to sit. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower. Notice with your next in-breath, looking up, if that moment has changed. Of course it has, because it's already passed. Every moment is precious. Come back to a neutral posture with the neck, and we're going to bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And you may linger here as long as you like. Bring the chin down to the chest and left ear to the left shoulder. Taking an in-breath with every movement and fully exhaling chin to chest. One more time to each side. Coming back to the center, begin to roll your shoulders up and back several times, and then make that more exaggerated, lifting up and then rounding forward. Moving that spine that's holding you up. Continuing to breathe. And then as you're moving, if you want to come into a nice tall seat, taking everything in again, notice if you've let go at all. If you feel a little lighter, if you're able to release. Coming back. We're going to take a nice big fold. Folds, before we do so, I'm going to explain to you. All of us know when you take a water hose, you put a little kink in it, what happens? The flow stops. That can be healthy for our bodies, for our nervous systems. You guys, we need this practice to fold our bodies in half. It doesn't matter how flexible you are, but we are able to quiet our nervous system, to take a breath, and it's like pressing a reset button. When we release, all of that new energy, that new breath, that new circulation is able to flow that much freer. We're able to have more circulation within our lymphatic system, which then aids our immunity. It's our body's filtration system. So if you're sitting flat on the floor with the legs out, extended, you can sit up nice and tall and begin to move forward. You can have your legs crossed. It's okay too. And at the point where you start to round like a turtle, we don't want that, no turtle backs. Round, sit up. And then begin to hinge at your hips further. At the point you begin to round, you may stop. If you can lengthen a little further and come over. We're making our way down. And then finally, allow your head to come down. You may allow it to hang, but we would like to keep it in line with our spine. And breathe. Relax the shoulders back. And stay here in this fold for as long as you feel comfortable. Again, no one's holding you here. You may remain until you feel it's time to come up. On your inhale, begin to rise. Again, shoulders back and down. Lift the chest, lift the heart, opening the heart. Bring those shoulder blades together. Sitting up nice and tall. Again, finding gratitude for your ability to just be still and practice this life-giving practice of just simply folding and serving your body, giving it what it needs. I'm gonna do one more fold and then rise and set our intention before we move on into our day and whatever that holds. So inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, fold. Stopping when you begin to round. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold. Going as far as you feel comfortable. Taking in the sunshine, taking in the clouds, continuing, though we're moving, our meditation. It's an active, intentional, moving meditation. One more breath here in this fold. Inhale as you begin to rise. Closing your eyes, I would like for you to set your gaze in front of you on a point that's not moving. In yoga, we call this a drishti, where you allow your focus, your eyes are open, and your focus settles. Everything around you becomes dim. It's still there, but you've set your gaze. You've set that focus. Now ask yourself, do you have what you need? And without processing too much information, a simple yes and no. And in this very moment, if your answer is no, then ask yourself, what would it be that you need just in this moment? And then repeat to yourself, I have, and fill in the blank with what you need. And set your intention that you have all you need right now. We're going to inhale, shoulders back, lifting the heart and looking up. Opening your heart to those around you, to the future of possibility, to breathing and to being, knowing that you have within you all that you need. You may remain here wherever you are as long as you need. I'm going to go continue my walk, continue observing, and I'm so excited that you joined me for this moment in the outdoors. I hope you all have a beautiful day and a beautiful rest of your week. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for joining Toms of Maine to help bring the outdoors in.